Hi, I'm Alistair Weaver. That is the exquisite test driver Jonathan L. Farlan. This is a Porsche 911 Carrera 4 GTS. Yes, that's the hybrid one. That is a Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray. And this is Edmunds U-Drags. Let's get on with it.
And here we go. Today we have the 2025 Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray with 655 horsepower and 595 pound-feet of torque. It's running on Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. Going up against the 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera 4 GTS with 532 horsepower and 449 pound-feet of torque. It's running on Goodyear Eagle 1 F1 Super Sport Rs. These two are going head-to-head on our Edmunds U-Drag track, which starts with a quarter-mile drag, then they hit the brakes, do a 180, and power back to start-finish. At the end of the first run, we'll swap drivers and lanes and do it again. You love Edmunds U-Drags? Subscribe now and visit Edmunds.com, where you'll find all the info and inventory you need for new or used vehicles, including the famous Edmunds ratings. And if you're looking to sell, we'll even make you a cash offer for your car.
So, Carrera 4 GTS, this car is phenomenally clever in what it does. One turbo, but two electric motors, all-wheel drive, and all of it designed to give you more performance, to eliminate turbo lag, and provide you with that low-down grunt to haul you up the straightaway. So, how am I going to maximize it for our course here today? Well, we're going to put it into Sport Plus mode. Then I'm going to turn off the stability control system. Into drive, obviously, use the launch control, left foot on the brake, right foot on the gas, and then on the way back, and I've got to remember to do this, I push this little red button here on the steering wheel, which gives me extra thrust from those electric motors and should carry me to victory. I think they should have too much firepower for the Vette, but let's see.
All right, guys, this is the Corvette E-Ray, the hybrid one, with the ZER package, which means we have the fancy Magna Ride suspension, we've got the good tires, and man, is it fast. Quicker than a Z06 to 60 miles an hour, and quite a formidable foe out here at the Edmunds U-Drags. So how do we launch this thing? I've changed it to track mode, and then we can scroll through our PTM menu, so the Performance Traction Management, which is an advanced form of traction control. I want to go down and select Race 1 because this is not a prepped surface, but it is a grippy surface, so that's going to give us our best launch. I'm not going to mess with the launch control RPM. Generally that automatic setting does pretty well out here. But yeah, it's up against that thing, and that thing is freaking fast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this thing launches.
Come on! Oh! Both good launches.
My God, these things are good. And we are side by side.
Can I get it back? Porsche just out ahead, just a little bit. Stop. Whoa. Good brakes.
Power button.
Come on, it's so close. Oh.
But now I'm powering away.
Oh man, it's so close. Come on. Ah!
I think I have the E-Ray beat.
Come on, E-Ray, you got this. You don't got it. Oh.
Oh yes. Almost 150 across the line.
That was some good action. Man, that was exciting. I am reminded again and again how much I like this E-Ray. Both good launches. I was wondering if I was gonna reel you in on the way down. I know that Porsche's got insane power, but it was not enough. But I don't know, I felt really good about that run. How was that thing?
This thing launches unbelievably well. It just sort of picks itself up and throws itself forwards. I think it's just, Porsche is so good at launch control. But once I was up and running, I was kind of looking across and checking my mirror, and you were right there, and if anything, you were gaining. And then under braking, I carried quite a lot of speed in, and then was pretty aggressive back in the throttle. We managed to press the boost button to give me all the electrical power coming back as well. That gave me, I think, 20 seconds. Just ultimately just had a bit too much performance for that Vette, but that Vette was not disgraced at all.
The way that it sort of looks as both cars are going down, you'd be hard pressed to know that this had 2 more cylinders than that thing. I think we have to remind ourselves of that. We have a V8 behind me, and that's got a flat 6. But yeah, I don't know, I can't take anything away from that GTS. It's a monster, and I am also dying to drive it. So let's swap lanes, swap cars, and do this again.
So into my friend, the E-Ray. I think this is a really underrated car. The Corvette Z06 gets all the attention because it has that wonderful flat plane V8 and makes an incredible noise. And of course the ZR1 goes unbelievably fast. But this, for me, this is the thinking person's Corvette. It gives you more performance in a straight line even than the Z06. Better traction out of corners, a better kind of everyday proposition, even if it isn't quite the sort of track day hero that the Z06 is. So I think it's massively underrated. I'm really looking forward to driving it. Same setup as Jonathan, Z mode activated. It will rely on the incredible launch that this car has. Great brakes, great turn in, and then just hope that maybe I can carry a bit more speed through the corner and yeah, see if we can get a little bit closer.
All right, guys, it is GTS time. Gosh, man, this thing is crazy. Was able to dispatch that C8 E-Ray without too much trouble. It was an exciting race, but I really think that this thing is just, you know, it's the superior car, at least in this format. So I'm not going to change anything that Alistair did here. I've got all my settings set to Sport Plus. We've got PSM completely off. Launch control works beautifully, and I just plan on keeping it tidy and bringing home another win for this. So let's get to it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off.
Oh, good launch. Neck and neck. Oh, that E-Ray's got just a little bit more.
This thing is fast. Okay, let's pick the braking, Carry the speed, carry the brakes. Now unleash it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Come on, Mr. Corvette. We're side by side.
Come on, Porsche.
I think we have a little lead.
Oh man, come on, come on.
Well, the 911's coming, the 911's coming. Oh!
Come on, you got this. Oh, it's close.
This is great. Good job, Corvette. That was closer than we thought.
That was a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, this thing punches above its weight, this Corvette.
Man, that was exciting. Yeah, this thing, it was way squirrely on corner exit than I was anticipating. That E-Ray, you can kind of just plan it and it goes. This got loose under braking. I was trail braking it in right at the apex, and this thing just wants to rotate. Man, and then you get on the power, it's there, it hooks up well, but you have to be a lot more delicate than I was thinking. Even more so with the rear drive 911S. I mean, this car just feels a little bit more lively, and it's unexpected to me.
I'm a bit the same, that the 911S feels like the purer experience. It feels like it does more of what you expect it to do. You still feel like there's quite a lot going on with that GTS. This Corvette is really forgiving. You put your foot down, the front axle kicks in, it pulls itself away. It's refreshingly encouraging to drive.
Wasn't that fun? Here's the track conditions. And for the best numbers. 0 to 60 goes to the Carrera at 2.8 seconds. Quarter mile also goes to the GTS at 10.9 seconds at 130 miles an hour. Max cornering goes to the Porsche, pulling 1.27 Gs. And the win goes to the Carrera 4 GTS with a time of 31.6 at 143.1. To check out our official leaderboard, head on over to edmunds.com/U-Drags. The E-Ray does not improve on its previous best time, but it slides down into 10th, as the GTS takes the 9th spot with its best time of 31.6 at 143.1.
So Jonathan, that was kind of a bit of a different race, right? This car, I thought the hybrid system was actually going to make it easier to drive, and actually it makes it more lively. It's quite a shock. You've really got to hang on to it. It's hard work to get the best time out of it.
It surprised me on multiple accounts. Like you said, like with the E-Ray, it sort of fixes all the, all the weak spots for the standard Stingray.
This is great. I mean, you just plant your foot, you feel the front axle pull in, it just goes poof. And I was mighty impressed. I mean, I didn't think we'd come into this conclude that the Corvette is easier to drive than the 911, but it is. So there you go, perhaps not an unexpected result. We probably, both of us, would put our money on the GTS winning, but closer than perhaps we did expect.
Yeah.
And, hats off to the vet. This is a great thing at let's face it, a fraction of the price. So there you go, what a fascinating Edmunds U-Drags. If you want to be fascinated by more of our races, check them out on the YouTube channel. Check out our leaderboard on edmunds.com/U-Drags. And of course, while you're there, check out everything wonderful that edmunds.com has to offer. Thanks for watching. See you next time.